Okay, let's see. It looks like it's working. Hello. I'm gonna check. My name is JustaguyGAME, and I'm here playing a game that I like, Magic the Gathering. I'm gonna see whether or not it sounds okay. Yeah, I don't know, sounds fine. Uh, yeah. So I'm here to just playing some Explorer today. Actually, before I do anything else, I'm gonna show you the deck list, cause it's cool, it's fun. Alright, this is my snow-covered deck. So this deck is pretty simple. It's an Esper list that only runs snowlands, so you have max value off things like Gravenlore, Blood on the Snow, Icebreaker Kraken, Search for Glory, Froststalker, and Ascendant Spirit. This is a grindy, control-y deck that usually we have to dip into the sideboard, grab some fun stuff, like a way to do it all again, or something to win with. This is in here just, for fun and profit in case we need it. It's not a 60-card deck, it's a 65-card deck for two reasons. One, I didn't know how to make cuts, and two, I don't like mill. So that's where we're at. Time to play some Explorer. Alright. And that's what I'm up to. I'll play for a little bit of time. See how it goes. Oh, got a match. Zygmunt Kadath. I don't know. This is not a good hand. I'd probably keep it if it could play any of the spells in my hand, and yet it cannot. So, yeah, there we go. It's a lot of lands. I think the play is bottom Ice Tunnel. Yep. This deck is a lot of tap lands. I hope this is well, it's a little laggy, but it's fine. My computer is working hard. Alright. Froststalker. Oh my god, the music is so loud. The benefit of playing this deck is, wow, I'm so dead. I'll just take. There we go. I'll pass. There's not much I can do. They hit the fourth land drop. That's gonna be a 5/6/6, 6 times 2. Yeah, I'm super dead if they just target that. Wow, just turn 4 with 4 cards. And yeah, that's game. Alright, well, that was a poor first showing for the deck. That's fine. Won't always be like that. But I'm only playing this in unranked. I might take it to rank. This used to be a standard deck. It was fine. It was not good, but it was fine. Yeah. I see Frost Augur and Snowflake around. Frost Augur being one of the 2 engines in the deck is super helpful to get down like turn 2, turn 1. Also because it baits out removal spells occasionally. So this is an enchantment, a 4-color enchantments deck. Unlikely. Probably 5-color enchantments. Target player opponent sacrifice a creature. Alright. Drew me the land. Did what it needed to do. Next turn oh nice. That's cool. Thanks. Oh god. Oh, this looks very bad for me. I remember seeing this card a lot in Standard, like 2 years ago now? Oh my god. Well, yeah, if I'm going to search for an untapped land, it's probably going to be a white source. Play it out. Foretell the Doomscar, because I don't know what else we can have live. I'm not going to be able to get Yorion out of my head and stuff, which is good, because I don't want to play against Yorion. There's a long delay on this stream, oh my god. If I draw an untapped land and Blood on the Snow, and if I'm not, it could be Doomscar for Sod Coming, probably. Actually, it may regardless be. Yeah, if I draw an untapped land, I'll do Doomscar plus Raven's Wing. And if I draw a tapped land, then I won't, or that'll happen. Well, I did draw the untapped land, but it doesn't matter. Jeez, indeed. Oh, good. Yeah, that's fine. Couldn't beat the first anyway. Let's do this. Search for an untapped land. Oh, there's a. I'll take the tapped land. Put that on. Maybe a big blocker won't be too bad. Oh god, I want all these. I already have Raven's Warning in hand. Let's do that. I blundered. No, that's fine. I'll just use it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Orion is in hand. Maybe I should just make this a Yorion deck. Well, that would be smart. Why did I not think about that until right now? So return a permanent you controlled that left the battlefield. Oh, no, let's see. Sure. Oh, revolt. If return something to us. Yeah, smart. Because 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I'm not gonna do this. Do that. Play out a Frostalker. Oh my god, it's bad. I had a 70 card deck, or an 80 card deck, and I had a 65 card deck. Just an unbelievable amount of cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good news, I'll be able to play this pretty soon. Oh my god. I hate this. Bad. Okay, well that's good. Do this. Foretell this. And counter Yorion when they play it. Let's see if we can exile some stuff. Oh, it's 7? Jeez. 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm dead next upkeep. Oh, that's awkward. Okay, good news. They're not going to counter my counter, so at least I know that Yorion's just not going to come down. That also is not coming down. So I need to gain life. I also need to destroy a creature, is what I'm hearing. This is an insane toolbox. Jeez. Long and grindy games. Wow. Wow, this guy is the worst. I can't even... I have to do this, and then I lose. Yeah, I could just make it a Yorion deck. Have more tutored targets for Search for Glory. I didn't even consider that until now. Then what would I get rid of? Maybe it's just Hearse. I like having one Valaki in the side and one Valaki in the main. I think that's reasonable. Yeah, I forgot that Yorion is legal. Oh, so I get to keep it? Nice. In that case, I'll get rid of... Disdainful Stroke was for a long time ago. I think I'm going to get rid of Heliod's Intervention, though. Alright. So now I just need to add some cards. First, I'm just going to look up Snow, see what I haven't added and what I could add. I think one option is just adding another color. Not a great option. I like adding you know, 2 of this guy, maybe another Ascended Spirit. What do I have that? Okay. Alright. Could always just lean harder into some removal, some counter spells. I have a second Wandering Emperor. I only have 1 Sorin. I only have 2 meat hooks? Okay, we'll do 2 meat hooks then. Let's do some more board wipes. Oh yeah, Supreme Verdict. Let's do like 2 verdicts. And let's just add some lands, because I think I'm at like 26 and I want to be at like way more. Way higher. Okay. Actually, if I just go... I wonder if that would work. It would not. Okay. Let's add 2 plains, 1 island, 1 swamp. Then I'm at 30 lands for an 80 card deck. That's fine. Might be a little too many. Yeah, maybe. Also, I really ought to have the full boat of Fae of Wishes, because Fae is really important. In that case, I'll cut a white source, maybe? It's a high curve on 4, and Rep Ring doesn't really help all that much, but I think it's fine. It'll work. Does it not work? What? Invalid cards? What? What is invalid? Something's invalid? What? Oh, now it's fine. Sure. Arena being stupid. Day 3 million out of all of it. I don't know. Arena's not good pretty frequently, but you know, he is what he is. I like this hand. It's a little slow, but that's fine. Foretell Doomscar on 2. Search for Glory, find something on 3. Although I really... It seems like I won't need to do too much. So I still have... No, it booted something. It booted... It booted Ugin, my main win con. Great. Let's see if this resolves. Probably doesn't, but it's counter bait, so. It resolved. Foretell the saw it coming. And then sensor. So he had Kodama Nimel had a thing but didn't do it. I see. Makes more sense. This is currently like one of the best decks in the format that they're playing, blue-white control. It's gross and stupid, but that's okay. What can you do? I think this next turn I'm just going to... Oh, that helps. So I know that they have Sensor, and they probably have Saw It coming there. I think I'm going to search for Glory. Play around Spell. I think it's Spell Pierce. I don't even know what I'm playing around. Sensor. Playing around Sensor. And if they think this is worth countering, they'll counter it. No, not worth. It's probably fair because I'm not going to get anything good. I'm probably just going to get like ramp. Yeah. Straight up just going to get... I know that they now have March. They probably have the full playset. Let's see if it resolves. Probably doesn't, but what if you were kind of spell they have for Soren? That's what I'm saying. I want double black. Get this. Soren. They have a counterspell. I have a counterspell. Oh, or are they just drawing a card? That's fine. Good guy.
Out of my way! I have a way to You can deal with my servant. I'm busy.
Okay. Like, unfortunately, it doesn't do much. I'd likely draw more cards from Soren than I would from that. And they killed themselves. Man, you're playing blue-white control, you're just gonna... Yeah. Alright. So far, the Yorion part of the deck has not altered really any of its gameplay. The more Saw comings are nice. I think this is a positive change in general. Just being a little more controlling. Con. Alright, Con. It's you and me. I have a Frost Augur on one. Figure out the rest later. Let's see what they're on. Ooh, green. Now, Gilded Goose has more or less fallen out of favor, unless it's a food deck, but... then what do I know? It looks like it's just mono green. Like, they now have Elvish Mystic, Llanowar Elves. Gilded Goose just doesn't seem all that good. I was right, though. That's it. That's it. They're just gonna pass. Cool. You'll love to see it if you're me. Play out this. Just pass me. Draw a card. I just figure, like, if I'm gonna play this game and I want to do more... Oh. I want to do more streaming. There's no reason not to stream a little bit. Rip. Doomscar on top. Play a land till a Doomscar. Need to draw the white source, but not too worried. Can also play this guy out if I draw a black source. Oh gosh. This is attack block needs to have a big creature. They're gonna fight. And I'm gonna draw a card hopefully, or I won't. It'll be the most embarrassing thing ever. Well now. I'm super dead. Even going to attack him with the Gilded Goose just for the hell of it. Okay. Pro blue. Fertel. Nah, let's be magnificent. Play it or I'm wondering whether or not it's worth. Oh my god. Horrible. He's dead. 5, 6, 11, 15. I'm at 1. No, I'm at 2. I'll block you 2 just for the, for the sake of it. Alright, I have one shot of drawing a untapped white source. Well, it's an untapped blue source, and as they say, I'm dead. Maybe I might have spoken like a little too soon. I guess there's still a lot of luck involved due to the fact that I am more or less just doing random stuff. Yeah, this deck's win rate is low. Yeah, but I like playing it. I like this quite a lot. Wish I was on play for this hand because it's slow enough as it is. But that's okay. Depending on how fast they come out, I may do Frostdog Mode 2. Okay, I have no idea what they're doing. I'm gonna go slow. Slow roll. Alright, this is colorless. Yeah, colorless might be a small problem. You know, if they get a card out, I'll be in trouble. But didn't like that sort of that noise, whatever that was. Oh god. Yeah, actually it's worse than I thought it was, which is, always fun. Yeah, they have a Karn. They're about to play this Karn out, and I'm gonna look like a fool. I'm gonna play the Void, because you don't play Interplaying Beacon in this deck unless you have the full boat of. Ooh, it's even worse.
Justify the designs of an elder dragon.
Thank you, again, very cool. Yeah.
Truth lies beyond vision.
Alright, well, I draw. Oh. I think I play Hold Up Sod coming. Because there's some fucked up shit my opponent can do. Once again, doesn't even care about
of the multiverse obeys me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They have 8 total. And such they're attacking for 2. I'm taking 2. No chance I'm not taking 2. What do you got? We got second game. Play in there. That's fine. Gets swept up in a board wipe. I'll tell you that about Play Anywhere. Draw a card. Sure. On the land. Draw another card. Sure. What is it? What are you doing? You doing nothing? I like nothing. I'll draw a card. Hopefully. Yes, I will. Good. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would make 6. What I can do is I can do this. See that there's something I can't draw on top. And a Doomscar. Sure, they draw 2 from this, but I'm not all that concerned. 3 mana from the battlefield is helpful. Also, the Blood on the Snow will let me get rid of Ugin because that's an important card. You don't say. Hopefully they play out the other card too, so they have both Karn and the other one. Alright,
Stand down.
Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Well, I'm certainly not going to win this game, but we'll see how badly I lose. Yikes. The crew attacking for 6 makes sense. I have a deck very similar to this in another format that I frequently... Well, that was a huge fucking blunder. Play out a chump blocker. And suffer because I misclicked. Meant to put down the one that actually taps for stuff. I forgot Reprint does not in fact tap for stuff. Alright.
I will not lose another friend.
This is gonna be Mystic Forge. I'm like 90% sure. Really? Oh, let's counter that. I do know. Between you and me, actually, it's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. They probably just +1 on the Ascended Spirit. It's gonna die. Sucks, but... Oh, unless they have lethal right now, which they do. Yeah, I completely ignored that they have mega lethal. That's hilarious.
My greatest creation.
I'll counter that. Between you and me, probably not the right call, but it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, man. Oh boy, they figured it out. Oh, they didn't figure it out. No, don't draw the forge. Oh my god. Oh, this is bad. This is bad on a series of levels. I don't really have much I can do, because if I exile creatures, I'm just sort of dead. You're a little too late there. So if I do creatures, I die. If I don't do creatures, I also die. I might as well do the creatures so that I only die, not... I'll regrow the Ascended Spirit. Well, this is just... This is not gonna continue. Yeah, this was, again, I said this before, it was a pretty good standard deck. It was not a great historic, or whatever this format is deck. Probably just gonna shoot face, no?
My flames burn.
My question is... Alright, yeah, I've seen enough. I'd seen enough already, but now I've really seen enough. I didn't know Ulamog was an explorer. That makes sense, since it was in historic, but... Oh. Well, that's that deck. let's move on to a different deck. Let's move on to this deck. Played a few games with that one. This one is a real deck. This is a historic deck too. So, historic, a lot different, of course. Runs, it's just artifacts. You're ramping to Ugin or Ulamog. That's it. That's the whole game plan. We have a bunch of 2 mana ramp into 4 mana. It's either Mystic Forge, Karn, or an Aetherflux Reservoir. Once we have 5 mana, we try to hit one of our 5 drops, and then we win. That's it. That's the whole game plan. Yeah. This is a semi-competitive deck. It's a very fun deck. I have a good time with this deck. Let's do this. All right. There's a Citadel. We're gonna pass. Field of Ruin, Guardian Idol, pass.
Evil must not be tolerated. Awaken! Imagine having privacy. That's fine. Oh my god. Alright, well, good news and bad news. Good news, I think my opponent is just dead. Yeah, so that's how this deck works. It actually, functions, which is nice. It's always nice to have. Well, this stream will be turned into a YouTube video eventually, and who knows? People might even enjoy it. What am I sending to the bottom? It should probably be a land. The chances of me drawing land is much higher than the chances of me drawing something else. Oh, let's see. Oh, this is not what I thought it was. I'm fine with that. Just some blue.
Wait, this is a neat little trick. I'm gonna do. Wow, just all the zeros. This has to be an Emery deck. It's probably a Psy and Emery deck. Oh, it's in Soul Artifact. Well, boy howdy, my opponent is going to be real disappointed when I have a 6/6 Nettlecyst. Yeah. We're both doing artifact stuff, and both of us are, you know, plenty... Really? Yeah, I'll just take... Why wouldn't I just gonna throw your... Okay. I'm gonna make them cry next turn. For context, what Karn says is activated abilities of artifacts your opponent's control cannot be activated. And my opponent has exclusively artifacts, as do I. Yeah, well, this will just end the game. Immediately start plussing, yeah. There you go. Broke the sound, it was so good. Fun game. Yeah, and Soul Artifact is pretty cool. It's not like... I saw when they added it in the anthology literally yesterday, and I thought it was interesting, but I didn't think too much of it other than interesting. There's nothing more fun than having a relic in your opening hand. It's the only one drop in the deck, basically. And, ooh, interesting. At worst, it's just a cycle, and at best, it's pretty good. It can just straight up block decks out of the game. Oh, but if this is elves, it's very slow elves, but it is elves, I guess. Well, my opponent is thinking about whether or not they want to attack me, I think, or they left their computer, both of which are, you know, fair. Yeah. Man, streaming is a lot more fun when Sam is here. But Sam doesn't like playing Magic, so I want to play some Magic. I was gonna play some Magic anyway. Thought I might as well put out my vibe. My opponent is the game frozen? There you go. They're in combat. That is just timing out, I guess. May have disconnected. I still have Wi-Fi, but I don't know, it's fine. Ah. They chose in the end. I can't say they chose correctly, because I don't know for sure, but...
My grief fuels my mission.
Just grab the Monument. Monument is usually the easiest way to build up your mana to just unbelievably high amounts. I'll probably play Nettlecyst next turn as a 4/4, maybe 5/5. Depends on if I draw the land. Whenever one or more tokens enters the battlefield. That's pretty good. Question is, do they kill off Karn? And if they do, got him. So I can make a 4/4 and a 1/1, or I can just make a 4/4. Which I should probably just do. Yeah, it sucks to not draw the 4th land. Show me the dragon. Or thingy, I don't know what it is. Morrowind is a problem. I mean, they're all problems, but Morrowind is really a problem. Bright side, they don't have any good attacks, except for a 1-1. Really? Willing to do the trade? I'm willing to make a trade. You're about to have much scarier thoughts. Alright. God, it's so slow. Okay. Let's do this. Fetch something else. Probably just forge. Yeah, the sound has completely broken. There's no sound anymore. Yeah, wow. I mean, they're supposed to have 8. I'm probably still gonna lose this because I didn't hit well, but oh, right. I'm playing. What was that noise?
For me to fight?
Interesting. Yeah, that's a powerful effect. Powerful effect right there. I'm probably not winning this against Frank, unfortunately for me. The attacking noise still works though. They're leaving Karn alive. Interesting. Interesting, very interesting. I see, they're not leaving Karn alive. They're also maybe not leaving me alive. Yeah, I mean, I missed 2 land drops, and there's a land drop way too late. There's not even a point to doing this. Just get out of here. Well, that was unfortunate. I guess it did bottom the land. Hopefully, with it. Then I'll do one more little kick with another deck. I'll probably end the stream. The whole stream for me watching. If you're watching back, if you're watching this, thanks for watching. Don't know what you're interested in about this, but if you are, hang up. I just played a bunch of random silly games that don't really, you know, coincide with one another. Today it's Magic, yesterday it was, well, nothing. Yesterday was a long time ago. What is this sleeve? I like it. Well, I'm just gonna make my opponent very, very sad when I play out this unlicensed hearse. Unless they happen to have Mizzix Mastery now and they single target it, which is possible. Okay, I like that. Let's see if they have a counterspell. They don't. Start destroying their...
Oh, say hello to my little friend.
My opponent is probably thinking, what am I gonna do now? Because I'm assuming this is the Overloaded Mystics Mastery deck. Don't know that for certain, but pretty confident. Yep. That's about what I thought. You ever pay 2 mana to discard a card? They really did. They really did pay 2 mana to discard a card. Card is pretty fun. Something I might consider adding to this deck is an offer you can't refuse package. An offer you can't refuse is a card that says something. Soul Warden, good thing I have Gas on. Yikes. Life Gain is often a very good deck against me, especially if they're on the play. Yep. Okay. Good news, Stone Coil Serpent blocks for days. Bad news, I have to get there first. Yikes, 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 yikes. Of course, Celebrant gains 2. Yeah, play draw makes a huge difference in this matchup. And I'd probably just make a 4/4 Stone Coil Serpent just so I can block. Yeah, the sound is just completely bugged now. So maybe we're just gonna make it 2/2. They're gonna draw some cards off it, which sucks, but is what it is. I'm gonna play down this artifact. And now I have a very efficient blocker, and oh god, it's bad. Oh, yeah, good attack. Nicely done. Okay, well, I hate to give them a bigger, 3 more power on the board, but it must be done. I'm looking for more lands and more like Mindstone, Guardian Idol, Cold Steel Heart cards, because I'm 2 away from Ukin, and these 2 blockers, that's exactly what I was looking for. Like, to the word, that was what I was looking for. So, alright, we pass. And as long as they don't have the squirrel, the stupid... I don't even know if that's legal in this format. Enters the battlefield, oh yeah, of course it, yeah. Well, I'm certain that it's legal in this format because this is historic. This is not Explorer. Yeah, they know I'm gonna block Heliod and the big 8/8. So... yeah, I have a 1 of Stone Coil Serpent in this deck, just for the occasional Niv Mizzet deck, and the more likely this deck, because they can't really efficiently attack through this. Block, block. I keep the Serpent. Land. That guy. -3. Exile your board. That. I'm just gonna see. Make a 1/1. That's fine. Probably Scurry Oak. I also probably just scoop. Skyclave.
Okay, exiling the Stone Coil Serpent? Yeah, that does do it. Oh, you don't say. Oh, but I do. Okay. Play this. Kill that. There's my 0/0 creature that immediately died. Yeah, it's just here for a sec. Here to hang for a short time, not a long time. Fun time, not a long time. That's the phrase. It's all creature cards. Weird. Well, good news. That's a 2-drop, that's a 2-drop. I'm gonna block it and then, oh. Don't even attack. Yeah, that's fine. What we do? Here's my -2. Thank you. Very cool. And just to make your concession easier, I'll exile you to forests. The little Stone Coil Serpent that could. I'm thinking of streaming Mario Kart, because people like that game, and I also like that game. Stream it on the MF Wii U. I'm not talking Mario Kart 8. I'm not talking Mario Kart 7. I'm talking Mario Kart Wii. Interesting. It's a good thing I'm on the play, because this is a good hand for me. I'm probably just gonna pass through the turn, resolve a spell if they're gonna. Creeping Trailblazer, that's fine. Do this. Play out this guy. Really, I should have played out the Inventor's Fair, but, you know, who's counting? Here's my 5/5. This is a cool forest. Yeah, I'm a big fan of these. Let's see, do they have Cultivate? Are they going to make me trade? What does this do? Elemental gets +1/+. Oh, it's a Neo form. Interesting. What are you getting for 3? Reef? That's fine. Cool. Put that land onto the battlefield. You can now throw your Hellhound directly into my guy if you want. I think you should, it would be fun. Anyway, here's my infinite mana 9/9. Pretty good. I'll attack for 9. Yeah, you're probably just chump. Good. I love it when they chump. I'm just gonna ask them to exile someone from their bin. The elemental deck is bonkers. Let's plus with Karn, see what we find. Cold Steel Heart, or Deck of Many Things. It's probably going to be the Cold Steel Heart, which I am fine with. Let's do that. Play out this. Put on blue, why not? It's a 4-mana, it's a 3-mana. Is that 4-mana? Yeah, let's get a Mystic Forge. Idle on top. Attack for 12. Probably chump with their 2/1/1s. Makes sense to me. You exile a card from your band. Alright. Risen Reef is gonna get out of hand pretty quick. That's okay. Let's see what they hit. Non-land. On-land. That doesn't bode super well, but I have like 4 bajillion mana, so I don't really care all that much. Growing the Risen Reef. They get a land, they get a non-land. Well, they're gonna have to discard it, you know, they have exactly 7. God, this stupid deck. Alright. Well, that's a good trade if you ask me. I have a one of deck of many things just for fun. I'm going to attack. Alright, let's do some bullshit. I like bullshit. The bullshit continues. Oh, and it never stops. Searching for you. You. Play you out. Alright, I'm at 33. I'll ask you to exile at whatever creeping tar pit. Attack you for 38. Good. There goes one of the Risen Reefs. And I now have the, 4-piece combo, which is Monument, Engine, Reservoir, Forge of... Yeah, basically it says you can't lose the game and your opponents can't win the game. I appreciate a deck that has an out to more or less everything. Even if they're super late game and sometimes completely unhelpful. Like, I have 1 Ulamog in this deck. I have 3 Ugin so that I can wrath anything. Or exile anything. It's kind of fun. What is that? What is this thing? Snap. Oh, it's fun. Some sort of like fidget toy. Just noticed it. Yeah, I don't know how the audio broke so horrifically badly. Now they're just playing out a bunch of stuff, drawing a bunch of cards. Pretty good. Alright, 8 cards in hand. They'll have to discard 1. They're gonna kill off Ugin and attack me for 5, I assume. And I'm going to annihilate them. It'll be good. It'll be fun. The average CMC in this deck is probably around like 4. We found another one. Alright. Tap that for this. It untaps. Tap that. Tap this. Play out a card. And it don't stop coming. I think I have a reservoir in the sideboard, and that should make this very quick. We're going to float all your mana mode, because it doesn't even matter. Don't even matter. Shoot. Like a big gun. Alright, well, I've gotten some fun games in with this deck. Well, it's one more. Come on. This is probably my favorite deck I have on Arena. It used to run on another thing. I don't even remember. Wahoo, as they say. I got stuff to do. Oh, it sounds as if the sound might be fixed. Or not. Maybe it's just broken, period. It might just be broken. They're on control. I should play out my bait spell first. That's why we play out the bait spell first. What in the fuck? Let's see if this works. Alright, and I'm 100% going to kill off the clue. What, do you think I was gonna search? No, I'm here to fuck with you more than I am to win. That's why we play around sensor. Okay, now let's search for Forsaken Monument, play it out. Resolves immediately, because my opponent has nothing else to do, which is great. Ask them to exile a card from their bin. Well, the music is working, but I'm not hearing any of the sound effects at all. Not going to attack with the crab? Well, that's stupid. Why wouldn't you attack with the crab? Let's do this. 2, 4, 6, 8. We still have a bunch of mana for Ugin. Yeah, it's a sweet gig. They let Ugin resolve. Or they let the Mystic Forge resolve. Alright, let's see if they let this resolve. That's fine. This is Commit to Memory though, which is traditionally a pain in the butt to play against. Luckily I can exile their graveyard on command, which I will do if I have to. Because in this format, there's a Commit to Memory is a card that you shuffle your hand, graveyard, and library together. Yeah, this is control. Sucks. They really.
My opponent is a fool. Literal buffoon. Okay. Well, let's do this first. They don't have any artifacts. Or they don't have any, yeah. And I'm gonna fetch a Paradox Engine, tap this down, don't tap that. I want to cast this Thought Monitor, and I need that to do it. That's why I turned off the Arena Auto Tapper. It's because it kind of sucks. To my hand do go, Ugin. Great. Hit this. Let's do this. Let's also, ask them to exile a card from their bin. I'm 100% playing this Ugin out first. Oh yeah. Let's all come together. Let it resolve. Okay. Tap this. Play out Karn again. I mean, no reason not to. And at this point, I'm searching for the last piece of the puzzle, which is the reservoir. And now my opponent should be scared. They were probably already scared, but now they should be extra scared. Also exile a card from your bin. I'll remember that one day. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is a good deck. Stupid and dumb and stupid. Yeah. Do I need another Karn? What could I find with Karn? Karn doesn't really do me much. I guess it just ramps me 1 mana. Alright. Also exile that commit to memory. You don't need it. It's not too important or anything. Play out the Karn. Set it all on top. We're going to exile that because I don't need any more. Give me this one. Give me a Crucible Worlds. Play out the Crucible Worlds. Yes, I will be shooting in the face for 50. Thanks. And if they have a counter. I don't know what the hell that sound was. Did that come across on stream? That was hilarious. I wasn't expecting the bones collapsing to the floor sound. That was funny. Oh, I kept a bad hand. Oh, this was a mistake. Inventor's Fair Relic, pass. Although this can just break decks, so we'll see if this is helpful. Oh, black decks usually like their graveyard. I also like your graveyard. I'd like you to have it. Oh, I chose very incorrectly. This is quite bad for me. I don't want you to have a haste enabler, and I want to have a blue source, so let's do this. Skirk Prospector, notably, is worse. This is what some would consider a colossal throw on my part.
Yikes. Okay, so what do I have here? I can make a blocker, or I can ramp. If I ramp, I just might die, so I guess I gotta make a 3-3. Dies quick to munitions expert, that's 3 that's not coming at me, so. Sling gang lieutenant. Yikes, 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 yikes. This is not looking great for me. Especially not looking great now that they did it like this so that they can deal 1 extra damage. Really, they do it to Karn, not to the construct. Alright, I think that's a throw on their part, but yeah, it's not my deck, not my rules. You love to see no attacks, though. Making another construct. I now have 4/4s. They have not 4/4s. Still not good if they have. They could just play out Muxus, and Muxus will probably end the game. You know, because it's Muxus. Who would have guessed? Am I a prophet or what? Alright, where are they hitting? How big? Let's see. War Chief. Matron. Yeah, I mean, that's almost definitely the end of the game. Unfortunately, goblins are very good. But still, they don't have great attacks. Like, they attack with Muxus, I'll chump. They attack with anything else, I'll just take it? Really? Honestly, if I'm gonna make another construct next turn anyway, I mean, I think that's a throw on their part, but maybe I don't know any better. It's -3 here. Do this. See if we can find some business. And by some business, I mean, well, land is helpful. And that would be helpful, but is not quite. Yeah, I think I ought to just be dead here. But I'll stay in for one more turn. Krenko makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's pretty good. Considering I'm at, yeah, dead to that. Pretty sure. Let's see. Block. Block, block, take 3 billion. Yeah. Yeah, Mux is hitting 3 out of 5 is pretty good. Last game. Turn 1 Thoughtseize is always annoying, but doesn't matter all too much.
now that I have two, unless they have more thought seizes, I'm pretty sure I'm okay. Yeah, that should be good now. Don't need that land. I'll take that land though. Looking for a Forsaken Monument. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't need another land. I'll find lands when I need them. That's more important. Rankle is annoying, but honestly kind of fine. Rankle also only triggers on attacking me, so it's actually fine. I just take one. Yeah. Kind of love for that to happen. Land, monument, Mind Stone. I'm gaining life. Here's a hearse. I'll keep the land on top. And I'll probably discard the second forge if they rankle me, which they likely will. They're not blitzing it. Why not? Attacking for 4. Take. Oh, chose nothing. That's stupid on their part. And I don't really need this land. I have plenty of mana. Oh yeah, Relic's a good find. I also don't need that land. Well, let's find something fun. Well, that quantifies as something. Let's do this. Start shooting their shit. They will probably concede to this, but they might not. You never know. -4. They lose everything, which is good. I'll play out Guardian Idol. Probably the second forge. Oh, I love that Mind Stone is just even on mana when you have everything. Ah, it's good. Some good stuff. I'm not looking for lands. I'll get lands, but I'm not looking for them. They're gonna Baleful Mastery or something. Yeah, destroy my thing. Yep. No lands. That works. That quantifies as not a land. Oh, yes. Yes, you very much quantify as not a land. You also quantify as me probably just winning this game. Paradox Engine. Why not? I'll find every single planeswalker in a row and win the game. There you go. Alright, well, this has been a stream. I think I'm the only one that watched it live. So, maybe I gotta work on some advertising, but I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're watching this back, thank you. And, yeah, if anybody wants to play against me or with me, let me know. That's where I'll leave it off for now. See y'all later.